All right, team, today we are going to talk about the 3 levels of competition. I want to explain this to you because for every single individual, there's a different definition of winning and losing. Level 1, survival mode. Can you do it for 30 seconds? If it's push-ups or punches, can you last for 30 seconds? Level 2, upgrade mode. Can you do better than you did last time? Level 3 is warrior mode. Can you beat the other kids, people, or the other team? Superdojo is the only activity that makes you better at all other sports. And there's a lot of kids that have just started playing baseball and soccer right about now. The weather's getting nicer and the games are getting ready to start. So let's think about how you would actually act if you were in survival mode at level 1 at the big event at Superdojo. So what would you actually have to do? And then also compare it to the other activities that you do if you're playing another game or another sport. So after talking to your hero coach about what would survival mode be at Superdojo, what would survival mode be if you were in your next baseball game? What would you have to do to have a win even if the score on the scoreboard shows that your team got beat by the other team? What would be a win for you personally? Same thing goes with soccer or whatever your other activity is. All right, now let's take it to the next level. What if you were in upgrade mode and it was the big event? What would you have to do in order to be in upgrade mode? Now, I don't mean like what the definition is, not just, well, if I got 10 push-ups, this time I'd have to get 12. No, what would you actually have to do in order to get a higher score? You know what I mean? Now let's relate that to other activities that you do if you play another sport. So if you already understand the rules of baseball and you're a good hitter or a good pitcher or a good catcher, what would you actually have to do in order to be in upgrade mode? How would that change how you play in order to get a win, even if your score for your team is lower than the other team? And last, level 3, what if you were in warrior mode? What type of character traits or attributes would your baseball team or you have to show to support your baseball team or your soccer team in order to be in warrior mode and beat the other team? I want you to think about those and talk about it with your hero coach. I want you to talk about how you would need to behave at the big event at Superdojo and then also how it would relate in other things in life too. Let me know how it goes, and I cannot wait to hear what you guys talk about because I know this is going to charge you guys up.